Hey guys, it is Stevie with Nurture Nourish Love, and today I wanted to talk about purchasing the Deluxe monthly planner from Erin Condren. I haven't really bought an Erin Condren planner for the last couple of years, even though I used to be super die-hard with my Erin Condren planner. So I just kind of wanted to go over this, show you the differences, and kind of give you my take, and also whether or not I will be purchasing a full Erin Condren weekly planner. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so for the Deluxe monthly planner, they didn't have it in neutral, which is originally the one that I had wanted. They only had it in the colorful, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. It's a little bit bright for me, but it's not something that I'm going to harp on. One of the things that I love about having a specific monthly organizer is it makes it easy for my family to follow along, because we do have a giant command center in my kitchen. By command center, I mean I just have a huge calendar. My husband can look at it, my kids can look at it. Everybody can reference it for what activities we're going to have going on. But this allows me to have kind of the master planning, which is what needs to happen in order for me to keep everyone organized. My last Deluxe monthly planner ran out in July, and I decided to try and just make do without one, which was a huge mistake. I don't know why, out of all of the planner things that I have, I decided that I should skimp on the thing I use the most. So I ended up just purchasing it because this is probably the basis of my planning, is having a monthly planner. So I went ahead and I purchased it. There have been some changes, some I like, some I don't. This kind of stuff I never really use, where it's supposed to like set your goals or your focuses or your intentions. I don't need this. I don't use it. So for me, that's not really a perk or a drawback. It's just kind of there. And this planner does not have any weekly planning. It is just to keep your months organized. So I don't put to-do lists in here that are kind of like the micro to-do lists, like the day-to-day or the weekly things. I put my big monthly plans, my big monthly cleaning things, like when I have to do the curtains or the duvet, like that kind of stuff will go in here, but nothing that's kind of a smaller task that can be covered in my weekly planner. Now, I do love this new overview that they have set up. I don't know if I'm going to use it. This is one of those things where you kind of set out to use it and you love it in theory, and then you maybe use it for a month or two and then you give up on it. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen, but I am going to try and make use of it. It does have a Sunday start, which I prefer for my monthly, but for my weekly, I do a Monday start typically, just because I do my weekly planning based on the school week, but my monthly planning is Sunday to Saturday. So I love this. It has the notes. It has the next month in the bottom corner, which is actually super helpful for me for reference reasons. And then when you flip the page, you have your note paper. This is where I keep all of the big stuff, my budgeting. This is my big monthly to-do lists, car maintenance, things that I know I'm going to add in to my weekly planner when I have time to actually get the tasks done. But I write them down here so I don't forget any of the big things that need to be done, but they aren't done often enough for me to keep them in my normal planner. So that's why I love these monthly planners so much. There is a good amount of note pages. You can add more note pages to the back of the planner. I think it's an extra $5 or $10. I tend to do that, but this time I decided not to. But all of the months are pretty much laid out exactly the same. So I'm not going to flip through everything. I'm just going to show you the back. Okay, so the back of the planner has note pages. I like them lined. I know some people prefer grid or dot grid. I prefer lined paper almost always because it keeps my handwriting from getting out of control. So I'm a big fan of the lined paper. You get a generous amount. I believe it comes with 40 pages, which for a monthly planner, I don't really need more than that. And then as far as stickers go, they are the basic stickers. So it's just, I'll pull one up and show you. In their other planners, they do come with fancier stickers, but this is really all you need for a monthly planner. Okay, so you have a couple pages of those stickers that have the little asterisks. It has a folder back here, and I'm actually really impressed with the quality of the folder this year. I'm so excited about it. It's a decent like weight, but it is kind of like smooth and plasticky. It doesn't feel like cheap cardboard. So I actually really love a lot of the changes that they made to the actual monthly planner. And then back here they have one of these dashboards for a wet erase marker. Once again, not something I typically use, but it's nice that it's there for people who do use it. So just to go over, I think the reason that I have this monthly planner is because I'm just not getting everything that I need out of one planner. The closest I've come is using to So Much Crafting inserts. Just because I can put my weekly planning in there, some of my monthly planning, and I can do like medical inserts for when my daughters have to go to the doctor. I can put a budgeting insert. I can put a ton of things into my ring planners. And with the Erin Condren, it is just a weekly planner. And I kind of wish that they had an option where you could get their weekly planner and then you had the option to add in like a medical tracker or something like that that's just in their normal rings, and it just makes the planner a little bit bigger, or it's a 6-month planner instead, but it has your budgeting, it has your medical. I wish that I could put everything in one place because it was too much having an Erin Condren and the rings and the Deluxe monthly planner. So currently I am using this, or I will be using this once I set it up, and a Filofax, which I will show you guys in my next video. I'm going to do a whole walkthrough so I can kind of explain to you my reasoning behind why I have the system that I have. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!